Hello guys, hope you're doing good. Hope you're cool. This is Usabasi Corner with your celebrity master art, Joshua Jonah, and it's Business Tuesday. As always, look for these young men who have ventured themselves into business to pick a story now to tujue. How does it go about them? How does it entail? Okay, interact with us on our handles at Usabasi Corner on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe and comment. As you've seen, kuna bag ingine hapa imeenda group of schools bana. Na tuko na kijana wa biashara hapa. Tonny.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
Uko poa?
Kabisa.
Let's have some brief intro about you.
Yeah, so I'm Tonny Blair, an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship is an art that I decided to follow, and I'm passionate about entrepreneurship. Yeah, so yeah, that's me. I don't have a huge bio. But yeah.
Okay, like
this is one of the companies. It's like my last born. It's the last company that we've come up with our team. We are a team of 4 people. So yeah. So it's called Euphoria Bags.
Euphoria Bags.
Yeah.
And like this being one of the companies, how does it take to come na such like things?
So bags, it came about because in the Kenyan market, the only big brand of bags that we have is the Denry bag, and there was a niche that we saw, and we decided to take it as a task and come up with an innovative way of bags. So as I was saying, Easy Bag, it's like the last born in the companies that we do. Na tuliona there was a niche in the bag industry that we wanted to cover, and the niche was most bags did not consider the people wearing glasses. Watu wengi wanavaa glasses, they want to carry the bag, maybe they are going somewhere and they want to keep the glasses na zisivunjike. So we saw a niche there that most bags don't have that compartment of putting the glasses. So we decided to come up with a brand that's going to solve that problem. And that's when we came up with the Euphoria Bags with the team. Yeah, and so
like easy nini nyindo mnaunda from scratch ama
purely made from Kenyan. We usually buy the materials and make them from scratch. So
okay, like
come up na like a design, then we make it from scratch.
Na venye umesema that mko team of 4. Kuna mwenye like ako tu in charge ya kutengeneza ama
yeah, so there's a person in charge of production who ensures that there is a continuous supply of the product. If we have a new inventory, kuna mtu mwenye sasa ana make sure imekuwa produced. Then we have the one in charge of marketing mwenye ana ensure it's visible on social media, coming up with new marketing ideas. Yeah, and then finance. Yeah, and so the finance ensures that there's how vile tunapata capital, and ensure we get the capital, and ensure pia do ikiingia it's accountable for. Yeah, and everything finances. Yeah, and then I oversee everything that's going on. But as a young company, hakunaga hiyo ku give one person the whole role. Tunasaidiana. But kila mtu ame specialize in one area. But kama nimeshikana, one can always do the other. Yeah.
Na like venye mulianza, how was it? Maybe challenge capital, because like pia ni entail a lot.
Yeah. So I've been in business for around 2-3 years now. And it's not maybe I can give a brief about some of the businesses that I do. Yeah, so I do uniform or attire tailoring. So we make uniforms, tracksuits, jumpers, t-shirts, hizo zote, and we make them from scratch also. Yeah, so that's one of the business. Then the other one is called Drinsco. Drinsco is an online platform where someone can order drinks through our platform, and it's delivered within 10 minutes, and our services are 24/7. And right now we operate within Gataka and Rongai. And maybe tumekuja kidogo, we are in Twiga, so tunaenda systematic so that we can cover the whole country. So coming up with this idea, it's as a result of this continuous easy process, like tukishona the hizo nguo uniforms, una note that there's ukienda kubuy material, una note that kuna material ya bag, kuna material ya viatu, and once in the entrepreneurship space unaendaga ukilearn a lot. I did not know that bags were made in Kenya. So like the first time I was given an order to make bags, because that's when I saw a niche in the industry in the bag industry. I was given an order to make bags for a certain school, and when I went to look for the materials, I noticed that kumbe bags zinatengenezewa Kenya. And I made it my mission to make a brand, a Kenyan bag, a brand from Kenya. Yeah, a bag Kenyan brand. Ama inakuwa it comes first.
Venye imewekwa tu.
So yeah.
Okay, na so far like how was the reception kwa market industry pia ya venye mulianza, how has been your reception? Ama watu wamewapokea aje?
So the bag it's around 2 months old. So and a new product inataka a lot of marketing and pushing. Siwezi sema kwa bag bado haijafika kwenye tunataka, but the reception is good because we use high quality leather. And yeah, high quality leather, it's Kenyan made. You can customize. If you see the bag vile iko, you can tell us nataka yangu iko na certain picture, na nataka yangu iko in a certain way. We can customize that because we make everything from scratch. So yeah, made in Kenya.
Okay.
Made in Kenya.
Na like tuseme kama hii bag, how much does it cost?
This one goes for 2,500, and it can serve you for a very long time. So it's worth your money, and it gives value because it will serve you 1-2 years before you anze wear out, because the leather is top notch. Yeah, it's called synthetic leather. Yeah.
Na maybe mse like akitaka the bags, how can he or she access you? Access them?
They can get us in Euphoria Bags on Instagram. Right now we are on Instagram alone. Yeah, because our bags are mostly, we target the youths. So tuko Instagram sana.
Vijana wameja Instagram.
Yeah, vijana wameja Instagram na wanapenda vitu stylish kama hizi. Yeah, so tukigrow we'll go to the other social media platforms, but right now tuko Instagram. Yeah.
May I appreciate for your time. Na maybe like today vijana pia wenye wana try to come into businesses and maybe wana shuku ama they've tried, they fail. What's your view on that? Ama how can you advise them?
So entrepreneurship is an art. Na every art, like football is an art, drawing is an art, singing is an art. So art is something that you practice and you learn over time. It's not something that you can learn overnight. So even entrepreneurship is an art, but an expensive art, because you lose a lot of money. Unapoteza a lot of money. Sometimes entrepreneurship gives you a lot of mental issues, like inaweza kustress vibaya sana in terms of finances, in terms of delivery. Na unapata you might also lose some of your social life, like you're not that social like you were before. So it's an art that you must perfect, and you learn how to balance between your entrepreneurship art and entrepreneurship life, na your social life. Yeah, and with time you perfect, every art is perfected, so you will perfect it over time.
Now maybe if someone maybe anataka to have some partnership with you guys, how does it go about?
Bukata kiasi.
Okay, so like umesema entrepreneurship is an art, so maybe kijana pia na struggle nayo asi lose hope.
Because yeah, na hakuna siku yenye even those people who've been in business for 20-30 years, it still stresses them out. Kunaga, because every day nakuja na different struggle. And in business, you have to get used to getting conned. Lazima ukuwe umekoniwa, and kukoniwa pia it comes with that time. If you're in the entrepreneurship space, conmanship comes every time. So unapata when you perfect this art, unapata like sasa kukoniwa, you cannot be conned as in kukoniwa yako sana ni ngumu sana.
You shall learn few things.
So hii stress so kama unafanya biz, so be ready kama unataka kuingia into the business world. So lazima ukuwe ready for this stress, kukoniwa, kukosa capital, and kuna a lot of challenges that comes with entrepreneurship.
Na like what made you kuingia kwa business as a young entrepreneur?
So sisema mimi nimeishi kutamani kuwa in the business world, but I got into the business world in 2016 nikiwa form 2. Hapo ndio interest ya business ilianza, and it started in high school. This project 2 is a high school kidogo. So finished, I dived deep into it kabisa. Na yeah, I don't think siku wait hata a month. So immediately nilianza hivyo biz up until now. Na unaendaga kama ni kitu wenye something yenye nakupea a bit of return, obviously utapenda.
Sure.
So after high school immediately, unapata few returns, unataka tu ku get more, because if you get unapata unataka hiyo 2,000. Ukipata 2,000 juu unaenda tu kilan, unataka ku gain more. So pole up until now sasa ni kitu yenye iko kwa damu. That's what I do, and that's what I love.
Okay, na ulikuwa umeguzia that you have other business like your uniforms and drink.
Yeah.
So maybe kunaweza tuguzia kiasi about them.
So Drinksco, it's an online liquor shop, a retail. So essentially what we do, we have different stations in different areas where we've given, ni kama tumepea vijana pia kazi. So we have different vendors, different areas. Right now we are at 6 vendors. So the 6 vendors now ni comrades, they do it part time. So once someone orders through us, we make there's one line that they call. When they call, we assign a vendor, tunamwambia maybe this person ako karibu na wewe, kindly take the drink to him or her. So unapelekewa, then you pay on delivery. Yeah, and yeah, so this helps in the online retail, in the online retail market. Kenya haijafika mahali inafaa kufika, but tunajaribu saa cover that niche, because vitu kama Jumia, you see how they've struggled. I was reading an article, juzi, Jumia they have not made any profit. They were intending to make profit in 2022, from 2022. So unaona, in the retail world, in the online retail world, Kenya bado haijafika mahali inafaa kuwa, unless we put so many offers, ndio sawa watu wakuwe enticed kutumia your online shop, but haijafika mahali inafaa kuwa. So as young people, kama sisi as Drinksco, we are pioneering that. Tunataka at least once tumefika that level of people can order at the comfort of their home, it can be delivered. Na tunataka kwenda na hiyo trend, so that ikifika that space yenye watu wamezoea, tukue na watu hapo.
Na maybe msaja hii order alafu mna deliver washai, maybe kwa geta shachukua alafu anakata kulipa.
Hakuna bizinaga such challenges, ama because Drinksco una deal na walevi. Sasa unapatana saa nyingine unapelekea watu wataki kukulipa, ama wanaleta vurugu, saa nyingine unapea mtu anavunja. So there are some losses and vitu zingine tunapitia. And another thing, kuna vitu kama makarao pia. So there is a lot of makarao wametusumbua sana. Like every month lazima kuwe na issue na karao. So just learn to in Kenya.
But mko na license?
Yeah, we are licensed.
Sasa mko na license, wana karao kusumbua?
This is Kenya. Even if you have all the licenses, like for example, wacha nikupea a recent ordeal. Kuna mahali si uchukua town in bulk. So say maybe umechukua umechukua drinks X. Nikasahau receipt nikapewa. I don't know how I misplaced it. So there are certain doses zenye unaenda ukilana. Sikuwa najua like kutembea tao na stock yako, umenunua na pesa yako, ni hatia kama una receipt. So hizo ni vitu zenye hatukuwa tunajua. So unapata tena tumeshikwa, hiyo ni pesa tena inapotea.
Yeah, but hiyo kama hiyo ukishikwa like unaona feel enyewe inadi, but kuna ile ingine ufai kushikwa ile kabisa.
Manze this even if you have all the licenses, Kenya lazima tu utoe kitu just to avoid the raffle with the police.
Sasa unashika tu namba yake hapa. Kuna vitu vingine bana tufai kutolerate pia, but kama you feel like I'm on the right side manze.
Unajua
hadi hawa makarao kwa hizo matag, just take his tag ama her tag because actually uko right. Unaona, si ati amekupata kwa makosa. Anyway, na like hiyo ya informs.
So we do apparels too. So we do jumpers, tracksuits and t-shirts. Ndio tuko only jumpers, tracksuits and t-shirts. So and then we ask them if we give them the jumpers and the tracksuits, and we also do high quality. So that's why we are preferred by the schools that we work. We do high quality production. We don't overcharge. Most duka uniforms, they overcharge the school uniforms, and unapata wazazi wanaumia sana.
Sure.
So we talk to schools and we don't put a bigger margin. Sisi we say like tunakula pesa kidogo lakini more na mara mingi. So we only put sometimes even a profit of 100, 150, sengine 200. But you find a school shule ikipenda product zenyu,
wanachukua several times.
They give you like 200 jumpers or 200 tracksuits, and they do this every time. So unaona heri ukule 100 ama 200, but business yako ina grow, maintain a good image with the school. Yeah, na pia wazazi hawatainunua nguo nje because you've given the school a good offer. They'll also give the parents their best offer. Yeah, so that's what we do. Also companies kama wanataka t-shirts, we do that. Ama jumpers zenye branded, we do that, but branding we outsource. Because what we do, we have the machine, so si kushona tu. So yeah, that's essentially it. And I wanted to talk about there's a group called Branch Beginnings, because I understand the youths, the major challenge is access to capital to start their businesses or to run their businesses, and in the Kenyan space kupata funding, it's very tough. It's very tough to get funding in the financial institutions in Kenya. Like for a youth, huwezi enda bank upewe loan without a title deed or a logbook.
Sure.
Huwezi pewa kwa sacco loan, huwezi pewa na all these microfinances. So access to capital is very tough. Na being in the business, easy business nimefanya, sijaweza kufinance ati on my own. So I formed a group called Branch Beginnings. So Branch Beginning is a community of entrepreneurs. And what we do, we use a concept of crowdfunding. Let's say, for example, you have an idea, you want to actualize the idea. So kwa mfano, tuseme nataka kuanza kampuni ya e-bag, and I need 20,000 of capital to start this the business.
Yeah.
Of course, your 20,000 is not si pesa yenye kila student yako nayo, or a young person yenye yako nayo ati ameka tu kando to start a business.
True.
So what we do as Branch Beginning, we use the concept of crowdfunding. Yenye tunasema, yes, I want to start this business. So Branch Beginning helps you because in that community, watu wengi ni entrepreneurs, either they have been in business or they are interested in investing and such. So you sell shares, it's like unauza shares. Essentially selling shares, the concept tunatumia tunaita selling shares, but that's not it. What we do, it's called crowdfunding. So mimi naambia say I have this idea, I need 20,000, but I'm selling each share at 100 shillings. So if I buy 10 shares, you buy 15 shares, your mother buys 2, your cousin buys 3, your friends buy maybe moja buy 10 nini. You see hii pesa yote collectively you make the 20,000 and you kickstart your business. So when you do that, 100 shillings and you will invest, they expect the money back. You are the one who decides your financial period, because busier bag is different from construction. So unapata busier bag, I can easily make a profit within a month or 2. So you are the one who sets your financial period. So unasema maybe the financial period I'm going to put is 3 months. So 3 months unafaa for the 3 months. At the end of the 3 months unafaa urudishe 20,000 au watu wote warudishie do with a dividend But watu wali invest, so the dividend is not constant. The dividend varies, so kulingana na busy yako kama
kulingana pia mwenye ali invest like
so unapata kama the dividend is 30% of the share invested. So kwa mfano mtu ali invest 100 unapata 130. Kama in your financial period umemake 30%,